towards second. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box, JT Realmuto as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Here's Echeverria now. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Hit out towards second, taken by Walker. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. And here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 21.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So we got him swinging. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1. Into the box now, Ryan Dudley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ryan Dudley.
Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't make the play. 0-2, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Walker has it. 1 there. On to first. And that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto posts under it, and that ends the inning. Marlins Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to his right. Gordon in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
So digging in now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The danger is John.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. For Walker now at second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Up next for the
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 14.
Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading off for the Mets, right fielder
John Declan will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Velasquez.
Kevin Velasquez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off the fourth for the Marlins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
4, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Declan sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The pitcher.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Dudley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Leading off with the Mets.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
21.
And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, he had a nice streak right there. 10 hitters had retired in a row. That base hit breaks that streak. Let's see how he does out of the stretch, and let's see if the offense puts any pressure on him.
Neil Walker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, D. Gordon, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now a flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Yelich. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and this is dropped at third base.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Declan ranging back, still ranging back. Gone! A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Wei-Yin Chen is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Martin Prado now ripped on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. Alejandro De Aza will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
De Aza.
Fouled back. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Right,
Alejandro De Aza goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. John Declan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another chance? Kevin Velasquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Hansel Robles gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. JT Realmuto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter number 4.
Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Cespedes is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Dudley.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Dudley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is flared out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. First
Digging
baseman,
in to try it again. Lucas Duda. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting. Left
Digging
fielder,
in once again, Michael Conforto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mets. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Line, but speared on a hop. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 27.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's going to, looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ozuna.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich able to take this one in. And there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ozuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Juan Lagares will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marco Craven comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Martin Prado now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Declan is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
The batter, catcher.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Declan has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter number 4, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Dudley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, John Declan. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Kevin Velasquez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think
he struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Ryan Dudley earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail station.